Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at top 7 new retro cruiser motorcycles for 2024. Number 7. Royal Enfield Shotgun 650. The Royal Enfield Shotgun 650 throws it back to the bobber style of the 1940s and 50s, with a modern twist. Think minimalist fenders, a chunky peanut-shaped fuel tank, and a solo saddle that screams individuality. It's sure to turn heads whether you're cruising down Main Street or carving up some canyon roads. Powering the shotgun is a 648cc, parallel twin engine that packs a punch. It won't win any drag races, but with 46 horsepower and 52 pound-feet of torque, it's got enough grunt to get you going and keep you entertained. The engine is tuned for low-end grunt, perfect for laid-back cruising and tackling city streets. Handling is on the comfortable side, thanks to chunky tires and a relaxed riding position. Let's be honest, this Enfield isn't built for knee-dragging corners. It's about soaking up the miles and enjoying the ride. Now, the price tag. Be prepared to shell out around $5,300 for this neo-classic machine. That puts it in competition with some other interesting middleweight cruisers on the market. So, if you're looking for a stylish, comfortable, and unique way to experience motorcycling, the Royal Enfield Shotgun 650 might just be the iron horse for you. Number 6. Moto Guzzi V7 Special. The Moto Guzzi V7 Special might just be the cure for your craving for a classic motorcycle experience. This Italian stallion leans heavily on its heritage, boasting a retro design that harks back to the golden age of motorcycling. Think chrome accents, a plump, brown leather saddle, and a teardrop-shaped fuel tank. It's a head-turner for sure. But the V7 Special isn't just a pretty face. Beneath that vintage exterior lurks a modern, fuel-injected 850cc engine. It won't win any drag races, putting out a manageable 65 horsepower. But that's not the point. This air-cooled V-twin is all about character, with a throaty rumble that's sure to put a smile on your face. Handling is another area where the V7 Special excels. Thanks to its comfortable upright riding position and well-balanced chassis, it tackles cruises down country roads with aplomb. Throw in a manageable price tag, around $8,600, and you've got a motorcycle that injects a healthy dose of fun into every ride. It's not the most powerful bike on the market, but it's a fantastic choice for riders who appreciate a touch of nostalgia and a motorcycle that values character over raw power. Number 5. Honda Rebel 500. The Honda Rebel 500 is revving its engine for a grand entrance into the American market, expected sometime in 2024. This middleweight cruiser might have a vintage look, but its features are anything but old school. Let's ditch the chrome for a second and focus on the heart of the beast. The Rebel 500 packs a 471cc parallel twin engine, known for its smooth power delivery and manageable size. Don't be fooled by its charming retro vibe. This engine offers a surprising amount of grunt, with a peak horsepower of around 47. Now, about cruising and comfort. The Rebel 500 boasts a low seat height and a relaxed riding position, perfect for those weekend rides where comfort reigns supreme. The price tag. Anticipation is building, but estimates suggest it'll land around the $6,000 mark. That makes the Rebel 500 an attractive option for new riders or those looking for a stylish and dependable mid-range cruiser. So, if you're looking for a motorcycle that combines classic looks with modern performance, keep an eye out for the Honda Rebel 500. It might just be your perfect two-wheeled companion for conquering the open road. Number 4. Kawasaki Vulcan S. The 2024 Kawasaki Vulcan S isn't exactly breaking new ground. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's a cruiser that stays true to its classic, retro vibe with a low-slung seat and a teardrop tank that whispers of old-school cool. The Vulcan S boasts a 649cc parallel twin engine that punches out a respectable 61 horsepower. It's not a fire-breathing beast, but it delivers smooth, confidence-inspiring power, especially at lower and mid-range RPMs. This translates to easy starts, steady acceleration, and enough oomph to handle highway cruising without feeling overwhelmed. The Vulcan S might have a cruiser silhouette, but its handling is surprisingly nimble. Adjustable ergonomics allow you to tailor the riding position to your preferences, whether you're a seasoned rider or a curious newcomer. The price tag of the 2024 Vulcan S starts at around $7,000, which positions it competitively in the beginner-friendly cruiser market. It might not be the flashiest ride on the road, but it offers a compelling blend of classic looks, user-friendly power, and surprisingly good handling, making it a solid choice for anyone looking for a fun and affordable entry into the world of cruising. Number 3. Indian Scout 60. The Indian Scout 60 rolls onto the scene with a head-turning retro design that'll have you channeling Marlon Brando vibes. This motorcycle embraces a retro look that could turn heads on any main street. Think chrome accents, a sculpted peanut tank, and a solo saddle that screams classic American cruiser. Underneath the shiny exterior lies a 60 cubic inch, liquid-cooled V-twin engine that packs a punch with 78 horsepower. It won't win any drag races, but it delivers a smooth ride with enough grunt to leave you grinning. While it might not be a canyon carver, the Scout 60 holds its own on curvy roads. The low center of gravity and wide handlebars inspire confidence, making those weekend cruises through the countryside enjoyable. While the Scout 60 positions itself as Indian's most affordable option, it isn't exactly pocket change. Expecting a starting price around $8,000, this motorcycle is aimed at riders who crave a taste of the Indian brand without breaking the bank. So, it's not exactly a budget-friendly option, but for those seeking a stylish and capable cruiser with a touch of nostalgia, the Scout 60 might be just the ticket. Number 2. Triumph Bonneville T120. The Triumph Bonneville T120 is a motorcycle that walks the line between modern capability and classic charm. It's got that old-school British bike look down pat, all chrome and rounded lines, but under the surface it's packing some serious 21st century features. Let's start with the engine. It's a 1200cc parallel twin that's been tweaked for a lighter crank and sharper throttle response. While it might not be a fire-breathing monster, it pumps out a healthy 79 horsepower and a whole lot of torque, which is what makes this bike so much fun to ride. It's not about neck-snapping acceleration, it's about cruising comfortably and having the power to get you out of a jam. Now, let's talk about the price tag. The Bonneville T120 starts at around $11,000, which puts it on par with other bikes in its class. Here's the thing though, with a Triumph, you're not just paying for a motorcycle, you're paying for a heritage. This is a bike with a pedigree, and it's built to last. So, if you're looking for a motorcycle that's equal parts stylish, comfortable, and fun to ride, the Bonneville T120 is definitely worth a test ride. Number 1. Royal Enfield Hunter 350. The Royal Enfield Hunter 350 might be your new favorite middleweight motorcycle, especially if you crave a dose of classic style with your daily commute. This motorcycle leans into its retro roots with a rounded headlight, sculpted fuel tank, and a comfortable, upright riding position. Think 1960s cafe racer with a modern twist. Under the fuel tank sits a 349cc engine that delivers a manageable 20 horsepower and 27 Nm of torque. It won't win any drag races, but it provides enough grunt to navigate city streets and cruise along country highways. The Hunter handles predictably thanks to its 17-inch wheels and tubeless tires, a welcome addition for those who dread roadside tire changes. Now let's talk about the price tag. Starting at around $2,200, the Hunter 350 is an attractive option for budget-minded riders seeking a unique and dependable motorcycle. It might not be the most powerful machine on the road, but its blend of old-school charm, decent performance, and affordability makes it a compelling choice for riders who appreciate a motorcycle with character. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. If you found it helpful, then make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.